Some definition of critical reading from various experts. The first one, the National Council of Teachers of English, NCT. Critical reading is the process of reading that involves questioning, analyzing, and evaluating the text. It encourages readers to consider the author's purpose, context, and the implication of the content. The second one is from Dr. John Dewey. He emphasized that critical reading involves reflective thinking, where readers not only understand the text but also engage with it by asking questions, considering alternatives, and forming judgment based on evidence. The third one for Dr. Judith Langer. In her work, she describes critical reading as an interactive process where readers construct meaning by relating the text to their own experiences and knowledge, thus fostering a deeper understanding and critical perspective. The fourth one, the National Reading Panel. They assert that critical reading requires readers to analyze the arguments presented, evaluate the credibility of sources, and synthesize information from multiple texts to form a well-rounded view. This definition highlights that critical reading is not just about understanding the words or the page but engaging with the text in thoughtful and evaluative manner. In the context of critical reading, there is the foundational step where the reader comprehends the literal meaning of the text. So we are giving you the key aspect of understanding the critical reading. The first aspect is literal comprehension. This involves grasping the basic thoughts, ideas, and details presented in the text. Readers should be able to summarize the main point and identify key arguments. The second concept, contextual awareness. Understanding the context in which the text was written is crucial. This includes recognizing the historical, cultural, and social factors that may influence the context and perspective of the author. The third aspect is vocabulary and language. A solid understanding of the language used in the text, including specific terminology and phrases, help readers interpret the meaning more accurately. The fourth, identifying structure. Recognizing how the text is organized, such as the arrangement of ideas, the use of headings, and the flow of arguments, contribute to a clear understanding of the author's message. The fifth is the purpose of the text. Understanding the author's intent, whether to inform, persuade, entertain, or continue, helps readers navigate the text more effectively to read in critical reading. Here, the critical reading understanding serves as the groundwork for deeper analysis and evaluation and interpretation, enabling readers to engage with the text meaningfully.
In the context of critical reading, analyzing refers to the process of breaking down a text into its constituent parts to well understand how those parts work together to create meaning. Here are the key of aspects of analyzing in critical reading. The first one is identifying components. This involves recognizing the main ideas, arguments, and supporting details within the text. The second one is examining structure, analyzing the organization of the text, including how the authors presents their arguments using heading and transition between ideas. The third one is evaluating evidence, assessing the validity and reliability of the evidence provided to support the author's claims. This includes looking at the source site and the quality of the data. Fourth, understanding techniques, recognizing literary and rhetorical techniques employed by the author such as metaphor, symbolism, tone, and style, and how this contribute to the overall message. Fifth, exploring relationship, analyzing relationship between different ideas within the text such as cause and effect, comparison, and contrast. Sixth, considering perspective, examining the author's viewpoint and any biases that may influence their argument as well as considering alternative perspective. By analyzing a text, readers can uncover deeper meanings, understand the author's intents, and engage more critically with the material. This step is crucial for forming informed opinion and judgment about the text.
Welcome. We're going to focus on two essential skills for engaging with any text: interpreting and assessing it. These steps help you go beyond surface details and truly understand and even critique the text's underlying message. Interpreting means transforming the literal words into deeper meaning. Start by reading actively, annotate, and preface sections in your own words. Ask yourself, what ideas, themes, or assumptions does the text present? Which literary or rhetorical devices like tone, imagery, or metaphor does the author use to hint at a broader message? Recent research shows that when readers summarize key passages and engage in dialogue about them, as suggested in studies on reading strategies in primary scientific literature, they're more apt to uncover implicit ideas and build a layered understanding of the material. Essentially, interpretation is a process of linking the text with your own prior knowledge and the context in which the text was written. Assessment goes hand in hand with interpretation. Once you've unpacked the underlying meanings, you need to evaluate the text's quality and reliability. Ask, is the argument or narrative supported by solid evidence? Are there gaps in logic or biases in the language? How do the conclusions align with or differ from other reliable sources? For example, you might check if statistical claims are backed by data or if persuasive language matches unsubstantiated opinions. Experts emphasize that evaluating these aspects is crucial, not just to decide if you agree with the text, but also to understand its strengths and weaknesses. Tools such as guided checklists, like those provided in academic subject guides, can help you systematically break down and critique each component of the text. In summary, interpreting a text means digging beneath the surface to extract deeper themes and connections, while assessing it involves a critical evaluation of the evidence, logic, and credibility of the argument. By practicing these skills, annotating, questioning, and comparing, you transform reading into an active dialogue that builds a more nuanced, informed perspective. Embrace these strategies to become a more thoughtful and listening reader. Happy analyzing.